Hey guys, what is up? I'm No Phoenix, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys some content about Black Ops 3. Now, I went on Charlie Intel and I found a few articles that are really interesting about Call of Duty Black Ops 3. There are a few in particular that are rather new, and then there's a few that are a little old. So the reason I'm uploading a pure informational video is because this week is going to be a rather tough week of school for me. I have a few tests, a few quizzes, and that's going to require me to balance my time as much as I can. So that's why I'm going to be going over a few stories about Black Ops 3 that are really interesting and could be very game changing. The first one, which I'm sure many of you guys actually heard about, was that Black Ops 3 on PS3 and Xbox 360 will not be featuring campaign at all, only multiplayer and zombies. This is pretty interesting. This must literally be killing the old gen people. This must be making them want to quit COD. It's almost like they really want to kill the old generation consoles so they can get everybody onto the next generation consoles so they can just get the full game experience out to everybody. The main reason for this is most likely the space that the PS3 and the Xbox 360 allow for. I don't think Black Ops 3 can be handled on those two systems, mainly because of their limitations. So if you're watching this video and you're planning on getting Black Ops 3 on your old generation console, chances are you're probably gonna want to switch and buy a new generation console if you can. But on the bright side, these versions of the game will come with a Black Ops 1. The next story I'm going to be telling you guys about is actually really new, and I don't think anybody has really posted about it yet, but Vandahar confirmed on Twitter that the Riot Shield will not be making a return in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. Now, I'm sure many of you guys are fond of the Riot Shield in Call of Duty Black Ops 2, mainly because they added a feature to it. Yeah, you could put it on the ground and use it as like a mobile head glitching station. On Nuketown, this thing coupled with a freaking LSAT LMG was literally rage quit material. I hated that so freaking much. I'm actually really glad to see that it won't be in this game. I mean, the Riot Shields for me are pretty useless. I never really end up using them, so I mean, it could be bad for the people that like to use them, but for me, it's not going to make any big difference other than the fact that I'm not going to be getting killed by a guy behind a mobile dick station. I don't know what the frick. According to the article, there's no indication at all as to why they decided to remove it, but they're thinking that it's because of the new movement system in Black Ops 3. The next story I'm going to be filling you guys in about is that Black Ops 3 will not be featuring a traditional playlist without new movements. If you guys remember when Advanced Warfare was coming out, we were all sort of not really excited for the new movement system. We were sort of worried as to what could happen, you know, maybe it's bad. And we were all sort of happy to hear that they did plan for this. Let's say the entire thing flopped. They were going to include a classic playlist, and they did. There were classic playlists where there's no exosuit and you're just boots on ground. Nobody really played it in Advanced Warfare, mainly because the maps were huge and sort of designed for the verticality aspect, but it would work in the Black Ops 3 setting mainly because the maps are not really as tall or as big as Advanced Warfare's. If you ask me, the new movement system in Black Ops 3 is much better compared to Advanced Warfare, so I'm not going to be mad at all if there's no regular playlist. I wouldn't even plan on playing it anyway. Again, this was confirmed in a David Vandahar tweet, and it's pretty interesting to see that there will not be any traditional movement. So if you guys were wondering about that, well, there's your answer. This next one is pretty cool. David Vandahar actually teased that Black Ops 3 has gone gold. This essentially means that they're done with the final build of the game that's going to be coming out on November 6th, and they're also beginning to make the discs, which is amazing. It's only been about a month since the actual beta, so I'm assuming they didn't fix too much, but they definitely took their time and fixed some of the things that a lot of the people were sort of worried about. So this is pretty awesome. I'm pretty happy to hear that this game is in its final leg of development. It's going to be hitting the stores very soon, which is just overly exciting. And lastly, one of my favorite things about this season, the fall season in general, Mountain Dew and Doritos Fuel Up for Battle promo starts October 5th at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. And no, it is not double XP for multiplayer, it is double XP for zombies, baby. I don't know about you guys, but the weekend after these hit the shelves, I will be at any store I can be to get these because I really want to do this. I remember last year in Advanced Warfare, it was super exciting to be out and about in the fall season, going with my friends and some of the other Novas to get the actual promo codes, and I want to do it again. It is so amazing that we can just, you know, go and basically buy double XP in a sense. It's pretty fun, and I guess, you know, Doritos aren't that unhealthy. They're pretty bad for you, but they're tasty and sort of probably one of the better snacks you can have. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm going to leave off this video. Yes, zombies double XP will be a thing according to Doritos and Mountain Dew, so this is pretty exciting stuff. This past week has been a pretty good news week for Black Ops 3, and there's going to be bigger news weeks in the coming weeks. It's just going to be so amazing. This game is so freaking close, and I just really want to get my hands on it, and that's why I'm really really pushing to do sort of videos like this. After we hit 5K, doing face cams and live commentaries on this game is going to be absolutely amazing. I'm going to try and be as professional as possible, hopefully just making awesome content for you guys to watch, and those are just really hype times, and I cannot wait. I absolutely cannot wait. I'm ecstatic for this game to be in my house and just on my dick. It's going to be so great. And I hope you guys feel the same way about it, because for us to post the content, you guys have to enjoy it, so that's going to be the interesting part. So yeah, guys, hope you understand that I had to kind of do this informational video just to save some time and make sure that all my time is balanced, but if you guys are interested in some other videos on our channel, I can recommend a few right now. On the left is a video all about the mothership score streak in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. This thing is an absolute beast, but there are a few flaws to it, so go check out that video to see what the mothership is really all about. In the middle is a video about the golden peyote plant in GTA 5. Now, this was actually solved. It is in fact Bigfoot, but if you guys are interested to go see what I was talking about before it was found, you guys can click on that video in the center to find out what that is really all about. And on the right is our duck hunt funtage in GTA 5, where we snipe the absolute living crud out of each other on a platform. Please be sure to subscribe, and if you haven't already, follow us on Twitter. Links are in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.